in Boulder. Let me clean the image up. Hold on a minute. Let's go. And boom.
Zoom and boom.
We get a nice, better picture. So we are here tonight down in Boulder. We're about a half hour east, southeast of, that's correct, right? Yeah, that's southeast of Vegas. And it's just like a totally different vibe. We're down there, we're almost a half a mile above sea level here. 2,517 feet. How you like that at Boulder Station? So aloha, Jennifer. How are you in the great Aloha State? How you doing? Look the way just nothing here. It's all the, look at this hearse next to this.
Oh, yeah.
Was that a bank? Yeah, it's like an old bank. But all the banks are closing down. Hey, Callie, 71. Rio, yeah, what a difference. I know when I got to clean up the signal. Yeah, this looks like an old drive-up bank window, doesn't it? Look at this thing. Hey, Callie, Mo, Georgie boy. Look at that thing. I mean, you don't see that every day. That's like a 63 Cadillac. I don't know if anybody's staying in it or not. I don't know. I was gonna say part of a funeral home. I don't know. Your final ride. Hey Amanda, I'm here with Mr. Z, and we are in the lovely town of Boulder. This looks like a bank that they closed the branch. Those fins. Norma. Hey Jerry. Look at those old velvet curtains. Well, you don't really see a lot of hearses anymore rolling around, do you? Velvet drapes. That door's not even locked. That's a pretty wild vehicle.
It's drivable. It looks like it's not even. Looks like it's drivable. The tires.
Oh, I think it's drivable.
Yeah, hell yeah. Look, someone was just under the hood.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Looks like an old bank drive-up building. I don't know. A lot of banks have closed down their branches. You know how nosy I am. I don't think we're going to see anything with these blackout windows. Thumbs up or appreciate it if you're coming in. Please hit the thumbs up. We are doing it up tonight. It was a crisp one today, 112, 115 in my street. Insane. So we're making our way through the historic district here. We just had a nice dinner. Drive through. I bet people come out when it's dark.
Nice like this, yeah.
Yeah. Hey Peach. Hey everybody. Welcome to Boulder City, Nevada. One of the coolest towns. I would say this and Blue Diamond are like the coolest places that I've been to. And if you guys haven't seen the video I did on Blue Diamond, check it out.
Now,
You'll enjoy it.
Nice, but it's full of idiots these days.
What is?
Now Charleston.
Oh. Man, this looks kind of blown out right here, right? Hey Ward. I'll tell you what, the environment really takes a toll. Wow, look at this flamingo in. Man, look at this place. Huh?
Like downtown Fremont.
Wow. Man, this is glorious. Look at this. Wow. Taking up the flooring. Wow. You don't really need insulation here. You got to be very careful of snakes and critters around here.
Scorpions come out at night.
Hey, Elizabeth. I don't know if Boulder is a big overnight tourist destination. I mean, you're very close to Lake Mead and Hoover Dam. It is like a Bates Motel, isn't it? Somebody said it's a Bates Motel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, look at all that fiberglass.
There's that hotel in every horror movie in a little out of the way place.
This must be our Cheryl S. Spooky. Definitely a spooky place. No, this place had checked out its last guest. I tell you, Kelly, when it's 113 degrees, honey, you best gird your loins. This place don't play. Everything is so dried out and weathered. Clean rooms, low rates. Flamingo Inn. I don't know. I don't think that this is an overnight tourist place. I think it's day trippers coming.
Down to Arizona, coming from Arizona.
Some truckers, I think, would stay here. Hello, Cheryl S. Let me tell you, you think that this desert ground is soft? You need a dynamite to get through this stuff. You love the palm trees. Well, let me tell you something, Kelly. Palm trees ain't native to this area.
New.
Wow, every place is all like...
They're just renovating here.
I guess they're renovating. I don't know.
It's more a renovation.
Smells like a sewer. It's got the eyeball of doom. Wow. Nothing on that. Hey Queen, yes, I'm doing well. I'm just enjoying hanging with Mr. Z. Whoop. Hadn't seen him since Wednesday night, Tuesday night. Gave him off Wednesday and Thursday nights. I said, Mr. Z, as hard as you work all day, last thing I want you to do is have to drive across town.
Last thing you need to do is pick me up and carry me back.
Yep. Yeah. So I guess it's hard to compete when you have like a, what is this up here? Best Western. There's the Southwest Diner. That place is very well rated too. Up here, Queen Cupcake said, "Tell Mr. Z I said hello."
Woo! Hey, Queenie.
We're just taking a nice, slow, leisurely pace up Main Street. Now, if I continue on, I'm going to make it to the dam. The scenic way here, right?
Yeah, there's a way out there.
Yeah, okay, because it said scenic route to the... I guess that's to bring people downtown.
Yeah.
Right? Not your fastest trip, but it'll... It's a good Chamber of Commerce move, right?
Right. Well, it's a nice place to drive through anyway, so it is pretty scenic.
This is being renovated. I think if you pay more than 40, 50 bucks a night here, you're paying a lot. So... Hey, Icy, how are you?
Hey, Icy, Rio, everybody.
Max is at the Oasis. Oh, they got the... Look at this, they got the misters on. They got the misters. I guess it's probably about 105, 106. Yeah, you can afford to live it. It's actually cheaper to live in a hotel than a lot of places for rent now. Ooh, that mister feels good. But a lot of people want to stay at a modern, like a Best Western, which is kind of upgraded. I mean, if it's going to be a few dollars more, why not a Best Western? Everybody's got their misters on. Get a monthly. I don't know if I'd have enough to do down here in Boulder. What's this guy screaming about? Is it Mo Ron? Somebody was screaming. Boat trailer and hoist 55K. I guess they're basically saying Lake Mead is going to dry up, so buy my boat. Look at that triple, man, I bet this thing flew. Look at that, Mr. Z, triple inboard outboards on that. Wow. What do you think that rates P2E? 240 horsepower on that? You guys see the mist? You can actually feel it's cooler. I think more people want to stay at like the Best Western, if you're gonna say.
A lot nicer.
I wonder how the fishing is here now. Now there's an old school motel, El Rancho. You could go on and see what the rack rate is at the El Rancho there. Beautiful when it lights up at neon at night. These plants do really well in the desert. Hey, Ducky. Whatever these things are, they love the heat.
Yeah.
We're making our way up to the historic district. Well, somebody's actually got grass here. It's actually green. Mr. Z looks sharp in his Liverpool.
You never walk alone, mate.
Very interesting town. I'm glad I'm here when it's still light out a little bit. Here's the big park. This is what makes this. Wouldn't you say this is what makes Boulder City so unique? Is the lush green parks here?
And all the grass, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. all the 1930s architecture. I think we walked that street before. Beautiful. People got their lawns going. They're not worried about Lake Mead. Right. Let's see how old this park is here. I remember this town was built to support the construction of Hoover Dam in 1931. The miner's helmet. This is an engineering victory of the first order. Another great achievement of American resource, business skill, and determination. To you, well done. Nino, how you doing? The hard hat. Mandatory on the site, safety first. A lot of people died though.
Oh yeah.
Falling off the cliff. The jangling telephones. This is the guy, right? This is the guy. World's outstanding builder of dams. That's pretty cool. Hey, you want I should send Frankie down to see you? Look at this beautiful park. We had 5,000 men in a 4,000 foot canyon. They used to set up the right sequence of jobs so they wouldn't kill each other off. In the heat, I'm sure some tempers were frayed with, oh boy. Look at how nice this is with barbecues here. There's a barbecue grill set up. Let's look at this one house, Mr. Z. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, look at that house. You don't even think you're in southern Nevada.
In the desert right here.
Yeah. I don't know what Cheryl will give you a little bit of rundown on the population of Boulder. She's our go-to factoid queen.
It's our Miss Wikipedia.
Yeah, well, she's good, man. I just can't believe this astounding construction. This must have been like the superintendents and people like that. I want to say like 25, 30,000 people. But look at how quiet the streets are. You would think that you're in North Carolina or something.
Right.
Mayberry. Isn't that beautiful, Nino? $14,800. So a little more than Sebastopol. This is really a class. Would you say that's a classic Boulder home right there?
1930s era.
1930s home right there. That would be like a superintendent or an engineer home.
This is Manager Row.
This is definitely 1930s vintage. Well, I'm always appreciative of Cheryl. She provides a wealth of information. Yeah, the Spanish tile. Most of the homes here have the Spanish tile because, well, it can last for 500 years. Right?
They're durable.
Hey, Eddie. Beautiful. Look at this little home. It's got a veranda here. Looks like Dean Martin's old house. I saw Dean Martin's house in Palm Springs. It was a very simple 50s home. And people would say, why didn't Dean Martin have a big fancy home? And you know what the answer was? That was the only homes that they had that were built there. There were no fancy homes. And
That'd be steps up into it.
isn't that nice? And the way they did that was bold to offset the green on there, that door. I give plug for that. Yeah, isn't that cool? Chef said he worked for Aramac 15 years ago. And he liked coming to Boulder City because of the green.
Oh yeah, yeah, the parks.
There's another small park over here. Hope you're doing well, Chef. Just beautiful. I never see homeless people hanging out here.
Yeah, I see one guy laying over there. It's like, that's about it.
This looks like a, I don't know what that is, Black Rock Canyon. See, if you come in daytime, you get a little bit of a view. See some of these people always say you can see the rams up on the hills around here.
If you go back the other way, like we were
yeah, you've done work down here
into the valley.
Yeah,
there's a park there where you'll see the big
yeah, you were
ones.
telling me you've sent me pictures before of the
yeah,
very cool.
Yeah, they'll come up there. They're protected, so don't F with them. Don't
Well, they
poach
look
them,
like, well, I'm just trying to tell you, this thing looks like it's like the size of 50 microwaves, so I don't think I would mess with it. It looks like it
people
could...
are stupid though, you know.
Oh. I don't think I would mess with it. All right, we're coming up to the beautiful downtown district. Department of Water and Power. This is an old building. Look at that construction. They didn't even bother to point up the brick. They just put brick on brick. Very unusual. See the way they did this? They just flowed the mortar. Oh yeah, look at that. That's really old school. That's like, get it built, man. We don't have time to point that brickwork up. Funny, the amazing thing down here too is they still use all of these buildings. Most of you see very few vacant buildings from the 1930s construction.
Right.
Look at that beautiful home over there.
See, the desert climate too has helped preserve a lot of these older buildings. Yeah.
Absolutely. Hope you guys are enjoying, and a big thank you to Mr. Z as usual for driving tonight. Public restrooms here, that's nice. It's always a beautiful place to be. Historic district. It's always nice to walk around.
Lovely.
Damn roast house. Let's go look at. Do you mind walking?
Oh, do what you gotta do.
Well, you work today, so well, I did too. But I'm just saying.
This ain't like walking from Fremont to Stratosphere. This ain't nothing like that.
I like these guys to see some of these beautiful homes. Yeah, artwork up there. Is that part of the restaurant or is this like a public park?
Yeah, it's part of the bar. Yeah.
Wow. Isn't that fancy? Look at that. Look at that bird up there. I don't know if it's a crow or what it is. I don't know. Yeah, no gambling in Boulder. Department of the Interior there. I'm just astounded by this architecture here. Another thing that strikes me is how incredibly clean this town is.
Yeah, it's very well
There's
kept.
not even a piece of garbage on the ground. I don't think Sebastopol could claim the same. Yeah, I don't know if it's a, would you say it's a bedroom community to Vegas or
Bedroom.
community? Because the
It's a term I'm
bedroom community, you live out here, but you commute into Vegas for
sure.
work.
Yeah, there's people that do that, yeah, definitely. People live in Pahrump that'll commute into Las Vegas.
Man, look at this thing would mess you up. Wow. Man, I'd hate to get the business end of that in the sack. Oof.
Boat like this, probably 80 to 100 pounds, ramming India.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
Wonder Hussey's in Pahrump. That's cool. She does good content. I don't know. I guess she likes it out in the desert. Wildflowers, salon. A lot of places have reflective on the windows because of the intense heat here.
That's a nice house.
Ain't that house astounding? The color on that and everything. Wow. What was for dinner? You'll have to wait and see the review. I can't ruin every surprise, Patricia Wakefield. Wow, what a house. Look at that with the bay window. Wow. Oh, well, thank you, Michelle. What do you guys think of this? Is authentic? Is it just an amazing home? This thing? You think you could get the window like that these days? Oh. Every piece of that glass is straight glass too. How are you doing, Michelle? I guess we'll cross back over there. But I don't want another cool house to pass me by. But make no mistake, it gets hot as can be here. It just looks western. Knights of Pythias. What are the Knights of Pythias about?
What's that?
What are the Knights of Pythias?
I have no clue.
Can Cheryl ask? We need your help. A fraternal organization that helps people. That sounds cool. They should be meeting tonight. I know that was last night. Non-sectarian fraternal order dedicated charity. That's cool. I wonder if they serve beer at the meetings. You don't have to worry about getting ripped off here. Now, some of this stuff, believe it or not, guys, This is stuff that the workers left when they moved out of Hoover Dam. The chairs, so 1920s, 1930s. That awesome, Jamie? This is all stuff people left behind. How you doing, by the way, Jamie? Well, that's nice. It's non-sectarian, which means any faith can join if you want to. I like that. Isn't that cool? This is stuff people left behind, and there was probably so much stuff that people just split.
Yeah.
You know, there's
Well,
no sense.
here, hey?
Yeah, there's no sense taking it with you. They just went right into war production jobs and all that kind of stuff. $550. Yeah, it'd be in somebody's bathroom. Yeah, you couldn't have this on a Vegas corner. No way. No way. No way. No way. 2 weeks unlimited class. This is a basic First Commandment violation here. My Four Sons, comics, toys, arcades, magic, and Pokemon. What'd you say? We're running 105, 106, something around. If I had to guess,
probably, yeah.
somebody can do a temperature check on Boulder City. But let me tell you, when the sun's not on you, you feel okay. 11 to 7. Pokemon. Oh, you better believe this little playground is hot. Wow, especially with this stuff. Oh, that rubberized. Kids are frying like eggs out here. Look at that stone on that, Mr. Z. Isn't that cool?
It's real. It's not
Look at that.
It's not just a
That's
facade.
real stone on stone right there. Wow. 103, Cobra John said.
Yep.
Goat feathers, gifts and crafts. There's the old symbol for the goat head. Right there. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Mr. Z's like a camel. He doesn't need water. He doesn't need anything. He's like, I work in this stuff all day.
Yeah, I'm good.
Right?
I know when to drink.
Look at this brickwork. Man, the heat that releases. Probably a big weekend town, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. And they roll up the sidewalks at 6 o'clock, right?
Well, I'm sure in core town they're still rolling in there.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever walked down here. These are these metal flowers. Just stucco over wood. Primary care clinic. Ragtown Tattoo. Look at how all the roads are boulevards here. They're divided. Isn't that beautiful? Tree lined in the middle. I guess they're all cottonwoods, but still. You just feel like this slows down so much the pace of when you get away from Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Mr. Z works tomorrow. Yep.
I was glad to get out here today.
Yep. Yes, Mr. Z works his fanny off.
12 hours a day.
12 hours, 6 days a week. He's barely got time to wipe his behind on Sundays and do some laundry and collapse. Look at that old scale.
The school desk. Wow.
That's a real Boulder City school desk, isn't it? Takes you back, doesn't it, Cheryl? When the boys used to dip your pigtails into the...
79 bucks for that.
Dip your pigtails into the inkwell. This must be a Grace United Methodist here. Wow, this wouldn't be a bad town to bike ride in either, would it?
This would be nice. The right weather, yeah. Ooh, in spring or autumn, right in that 2-week period.
Mr. Z is a working man. He'll tell you, nobody's got time to screw off in summertime when you got to get... December's when we complain about the cold and
the wind, yeah.
The wind. Look at how nice this church, beautiful this little church is with the green lawn. Isn't this beautiful? Hey, Manuel. Isn't that a pretty church? I bet a lot of people go on Sunday too. Oh, I don't know. They use a lot of water here from the dam. I don't know. They might have a
grandfather clause or something.
I think they probably have a grandfathered clause that they're allowed to use what water that they want to use here. This is a whole story here. The church in the heart of the community with the community in its heart. The Desert Church. So may this desert church, the house of God, prove to each one who comes along this way the entrance into life, his heart's abode, nor drift from out his Father's love for A. Served in the past. 1931, 1937. Look at that. Man, now that's a church. Look at those doors on that baby. Huh?
That's true.
Look at those doors. Look at those massive hinges. Wow.
Built to last there.
Be worth seeing a service. That. See the Holy Spirit just come down and scorch me right there, right? Be like, Rosie, it's exactly what you need. You need a good scorching. 8 a.m. service in chapel behind church, 10 a.m. the sanctuary. What the heck is this? Like the underground tombs? Yeah, cool doors, aren't it? This is a real deal right here, folks. It's kind of nice the way that the faith followed the workers right into their jobs. How cool is that?
I was working out here. I'd want something like this myself. Yeah.
I don't know. You only get Sunday off, right? So it's
Pretty much.
quite a quite a give up. People in those days were different. We are in Boulder City, June, which was it was the city that was built to house the workers that built Hoover Dam from 1931 to 1935. Really nice. Really nice. Yeah, we don't have a lot of vintage. You're right, Jamie. There's not a lot of vintage anymore. I guess they don't want to, for early service, they don't want to AC the church until the big service later. This must be the little chapel that they talk about. No. Yeah, I think the point we were making, Cheryl, was that Mr. Z and I are guessing that they have some type of sweetheart deal.
Yeah.
Where they don't have any water allotment restriction here in town. Just a tribute to the town for building Hoover Dam. Of course, I don't know if anybody ever thought that they would have a water problem here.
Right.
Right? Honey, what am I, T.O. the landscaper? I don't know, I don't know anything about a lawn. Right. Patricia W., you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I don't know, Patricia W. I just threw down some seed, threw down some Scott's weed and feed, and look at what I got now. I have the magic touch. You've got that magic touch. Ooh. Patricia Wakefield, is this going to be another night of picking on Rosie tonight? Is this the plan? Between you and Cheryl S., I've always got a tag team. We'll go. Yeah. That stone on stone house. Astounding. I'll bet that thing stays relatively cool in the summer too. See, I don't hear any AC blasting at all in town. Quiet, cool carrier. Right, nothing runs like a train. No tagging here. And I never see a cop here.
I saw one.
You smell like a sewer though. Phew, it's got a little wang in the air. Yeah, it'd be cool to poke around the shops though. Yeah, I have to make him drink water. He's like a camel. But he said, look, trust me, I know when I need to hydrate. I'm out in this all day.
I'm tuned to this heat. My body's tuned.
Patricia W., when you want to stop digging a hole, stop digging a hole, honey. This guy's going over the books.
Real like comic book guy.
Yeah, looks like a comic book guy. House by the railroad tracks. I would do a big pass on that. I've stayed at motels that are literally 31 inches from the railroad tracks with freighters coming through every 40 minutes. The whole room is like rattling. Manager's like, oh yeah, we have some derailments once in a while. Nice. I was like, oh great. You think my room will stop a train? I guess we'll make a right here. Yeah, Mr. Z's a camel. I'm already ready for my water. It's all iron there. Look at this thing. Wow, is this old school or what?
Cool, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. We're going to be wrapping up. Cindy, how are you? Cindy Lopez, I've been in 112, 113 today. I know about sucking it up. Weird they leave this stuff out here. It's the old time clock. People really don't have to worry about being ripped off.
Not really, no.
Plus
Some
people...
of the shit's locked up, but yeah, still. I mean, that could be cut easy if you really wanted it to. That's just to keep honest people honest. Hey.
Boulder City Law. Law and Order. We're coming up to the old hotel, which Mr. Z and I were bound and determined to spend a night at that hotel. And the Mitzpah Hotel in Tonopah. Dark side of the moon.
Yeah, there it is right there. Yep, yep, yep.
Are we there? Yeah, we're getting over there. Patricia W., do you have thieving on your mind? I wonder if our guitar player is going to be here tonight. A free drink to anyone. Any day the sun doesn't shine in Boulder City. The sun shines here, what, 320 days a year?
It rains. I'm sure there's days you can come and collect on that.
Yeah.
Not many, though.
You get a lot of sun here. Clocks don't ever lie. Donuts latte. Cold brew. We're filling up the coffer dam. I said, how's your day, Patricia? Have a couple nuts. It's like a 5-inch. Probably 5 threads to the inch. Hey, Jody. This is where my man was playing guitar.
Mm-hmm. It's a little cooler then.
Oh, this is so nice up here.
Air.
Oh, look at this. This is so nice. Look at this with the lights on the trees and everything. You wouldn't even know. Yeah, Jelly Belly said loving the shirt.
Thank you, thank you.
He has some of the coolest gear. Pumas. Pumas really go good with that outfit. Look at the emblem here.
You never walk alone, mate.
You'll never walk alone, Mike. There we go. CBD gummies. And if you don't enjoy coming here, literally, you don't even know that you're in Nevada. Except that it's a broiler.
The heat reminds you.
Yeah. This beautiful street. What is this woman doing here? came hundreds of wives and children. Dust and snakes crept through the cracks in their walls, and the heat was often unbearable. But they pressed on. Afternoon breeze. Hey, lurker. Boy, I'll tell you, you had to really be tough. Now, that was good money when you were employed on the dam.
You didn't lose a finger, arm,
Yeah,
or
it was
leg.
like $5 a day when people were making $1.25 and stuff. Let's see if this water is cold.
I'm betting.
Oh, it's hot. Let me see if I can get it cool. Get that cooled off. Like me, it's not going to be cool. Oh, that's some funky tasting water right there. I just drank a pound of nails.
I wouldn't have done that.
Oh, man. You'd be surprised, Mr. Z, what I've put in my mouth
Oh,
over the years.
Believe me.
People are like, oh, you never get sick, right? Trick is you got to put a lot of gross stuff in your mouth. It's a pawn shop. That's bigger than Pawn Star store. They put all the good stuff into a safe.
Look at this.
What is it? Oh, it's a drafting kit. There's a slide rule.
Right.
I'm one of
That's
the
old
only
school
people I know that knows how to use, was trained on the slide rule right
You
there.
appreciate that one.
You can do logarithmic, semi-log. This is exactly what I had in high school, engineering high school, right there. Man, unbelievable. Boy, does this take me back.
That was probably used
Yeah,
out here.
Dietzgen. That's Dietzgen.
They
You
probably
were...
used that out here when they were doing
Oh, yes,
stuff.
they did.
Somebody out here
Yep, there was no
doing stuff.
calculators.
Yeah.
Everything was done with a slide rule. Yeah, that's why my grandfather got a job during the Great Depression when he went to Commercial Credit Corporation. He was an engineer, and he showed him how to calculate compound interest on a slide rule. They hired him on the spot.
An abacus, maybe?
Hired him on the spot. Here's the Boulder Dam Hotel. I was the last year of high school that ever used this, trained on a slide rule. Let me tell you, if you got a C in my high school, you did great. Now, this is a cool piece of sculpture here. That is a cool sculpture. What do you think of this place, Patricia Wakefield? My grandfather was one of the most boring people you'd ever want to meet in your life. We never did nothing. Sit there and watch Lawrence Welk. That was better. While my grandmother was laid out on the sofa, smashed out of her mind. Cleveland's the lounge.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, what we humans do best.
It's really old school.
Yeah, we're either, you know,
The old dining room.
just by longevity, or we just say, fine, you're good.
See, you really have to look for this history these days, right? Wow, that looks like my sister. Wow. I thought I saw a goat. That girl looked just like my sister.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my engineering high school was brutal. Yeah, these old hotels are just irreplaceable. Hold it. Oh, I thought my armpits blew out for a second. What is this?
This is the
The
hotel
car.
right
Oh
here.
yeah, there it is. You had to show it from the air for airstrip and stuff. Right, how cool is that? That's like 1950s,
Cars.
late 40s, early 50s. Nowadays, kids can't even put a sentence together. Illiterate. Ask some kid to do analytic geometry, you'll fall over. Yeah, I thought a couple times today I was at the... Good evening, sir.
Hi.
A couple times today I was in, last couple days I thought my armpits blew out on the church. I'm like, oh wow, I hope Father Creer doesn't smell me.
Huh?
Patricia W., go to confession. Wood carvings. Las Vegas. Look at that, man. Chop suey. Back in the day. It's the way it was like when you were growing up right there. Right?
This is a little before my time.
Look at all the flags and bunting out.
Maybe in a past life, maybe.
Hotel Nevada. Those are the days you could pick up a hotel for $50,000, cash in for $1 billion in
There's a little placard too that talks about this.
1929. Oh Lord. No way. No way they closed all the casinos to try to convince them that the Department of Interior is like, no, I don't think so. This must be Howard Hughes. TWA. That's a big deal when the plane came in. Those window casements. Set all that molding. There were a lot of highly skilled people that were available at that time is because of the Depression. You know what I mean, Mr. Z? Mm-hmm. There were a lot of highly skilled people that were available to really do a nice job. Yeah, thank you, Chef. Just makes you appreciate. They use cut nails.
a bit more durable than that, what you bought today, right?
Oh my God! Today's wait till you see
to bring
tomorrow's
it up.
video. It's a disaster today.
Bring it up.
A freaking disaster. All this brick had to come in from LA. There were no brickworks here. Nice thing about this hotel, they don't mind if you come in and schlep around a little bit. Isn't that beautiful? That's so 1920s.
Mm-hmm.
Detail work in that. It's amazing. How's my signal? Is it okay?
We've never been up here, have we?
Yeah, I came up here.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I would think that, yeah.
Look at the lake level. Oh, wow. This is just floor. But it's from the other side.
What is it?
This is the dam.
Yeah.
Look at the lake. Look at the lake. And look here, you can see it.
There's the whole
There's
electrical
those
grid.
overflow. Look how
Yeah.
high that was. All of that.
Yeah, you were just about over the spillway here on
Yeah.
the side that protects
When
the
we walk over here,
dam
yeah.
from being overtopped. People don't understand what the purpose of these are. Because if you didn't have that, the water level would go over the top and hit the electrical down below. We always see like trucks going down here and stuff.
I like to go through that tunnel. Be cool. Wow.
Hey, Joni, how you doing? There's a lot of pride here, you know? There's a lot of pride, right? So all the government contractors and stuff. I don't think there was any air conditioning here back then. Just fans, maybe some evaporative cooling.
Yeah, the burlap sacks
Yeah.
let down, the fan behind it.
Oh yeah, here's the museum.
Oh, look at these newspapers. These are real.
Yeah, the real deal.
1932.
Kelvinators.
Get your tires for as
Boy,
low
this
as
was the early days of refrigeration too.
$7 for a tire.
GE refrigerators.
Wow. Look at this. Look at this, man. This is on the death
Oh
side.
yeah,
Look at these stairs, man.
yeah. Now they're long gone.
Oh yeah, but this is fascinating seeing them. Look, these are platforms too they'd be working on.
I think
Wow.
they. I don't know what they did. Use them for finishing off or reaching and doing
So,
finishing
really-
work on there.
Yeah. That's crazy. Look at this freaking ladder, bro.
Yeah,
Could you
I know.
imagine
I know.
climbing
It's
back
just
there? That's a wooden ladder.
there's no OSHA,
I'm
man.
sure it's not even
Somebody
secured
go
at the
up
top.
40.
That thing is doing this halfway.
I know, and if you slip, and guess where you're going?
That
Look at
ladder
this.
sucks. Oh,
Look at
yeah.
this. Ooh.
No OSHA. This is why we need must we bitch. This is why we need OSHA. Yeah. Look at this.
And
Look
here's
at these
Mr.
guys.
Z on your crane. There you are.
That is old.
That's an early diesel right there. Look at that, guys. One slip off of that ladder and you're nuts down. That ain't no OSHA approved. They built that thing out of like 3 or 4 2x4s on each side.
Look at this. This is wow. Look, this is before the
This
lake
guy's
was
had a
even-
lot of stones.
Look at this. Was there any water
Yeah.
down in here? Look at all these cars. These old time cars. It's crazy. Look at these guys. Rappelling.
Yeah, they're hanging
Oh,
down the
man.
side there.
Where's Monkey Boy? He'd love that.
Pretty cool. First load of cut cement. Boom. Yeah, Cheryl, but I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation here. Do you not see this ladder? If this guy's not perfectly level up
Probably
here,
100 feet high.
and it's like a Oliver Hardy goes to the side, he ain't gonna be hitting the sidewalk, you know what I mean? He ain't gonna be hitting the roadway. Look at that. This is where are you? Look at this rickety wood.
Right.
This thing people are walking along. It's got the wood supports
All the way
into
up
the
to the top.
side. Oh my God, can you imagine walking down that? It's
Walking
like
back up, it's
your nuts are in your throat while you're going down there. Wow.
Look at the other side.
Sure,
too.
Les, you ought to be
Oh,
ashamed of yourself. Yeah, I
how
know.
far down that goes. Wow.
Such a tough girl. A lot of guys died building this thing. In the dark room. I don't know if they have a statistic. Cheryl can probably dig it up. Probably 4 or 5 went off the ladders. A few drinks, right?
Freaking heat stroke, pass out. fall
Heat
off.
stroke, heart attack on the steps, right?
This ramp.
Somebody's got to go down and get Clyde just passed down. I'm not
Imagine
going
getting nailed by this thing.
down.
Jeez.
You're pronged.
Ooh, you're done.
Ooh. I guess this is the government contractors here. I don't know what the theory on all the Grecian artwork is. This is weirdly random. The kid's all out of scale with the mother. It's like his head's 50% bigger than the mother's. Look at this
Oh,
little
yeah.
scaling issue
Not
here.
very good,
Oh, you don't see woodwork like that anymore. That's a lost art, Michelle. That's cabinetry. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. Yeah, needs the wolf dick in the boat to crossing the Styx River. You guys see me playing the organ? Ooh, how's that chair?
It's farty.
You've been blowing a few out tonight. Oh, that's nice. Sit here waiting for the superintendent of the projects to come down. Hello, Mr. Howard. Yes, hello. Who are you? All right. Can you imagine how many thousands of engineering drawings had to be produced and drafted and approved, and how many weight measurements had to be calculated? What can hold it? The electrical grid, putting that all together, getting those turbines down into those buildings.
Engineering feat, yeah.
They had to put that in before they closed off the rest of the cement down there. And then there's so many aspects of that that are just astounding. Right? Look at this. Monkey Boy's ready to read Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. It was a cold and frosty night. By the fireplace they sat.
No, Tim ran it into the fucking dude.
I bet these chandeliers are authentic too. Simple, functional. All right, let's get out of here. This guy's cussing.
Bye, Cleve.
Coming out.
Thanks, bro.
You got
You're
it.
welcome, Captain. I give him the old good night, Captain. You know. Make the world go away. I don't guess that thing says on the roof. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it still says Boulder City Hotel. Who knows? Oh, okay. Your moment says 112 people died,
Oof.
give or take, building the dam.
That's the ones they know of.
Yeah, now probably half heat stroke and passing out, plunging to their death or something.
Crushing.
I don't know how many
accidents.
guys really tied off and stuff when they were doing
Oh, yeah,
that.
Falls.
Yeah, falls, mishandling dynamite. I would think heat stroke took out the
Yeah.
majority of people.
Yeah, oh,
There's
yeah.
a sushi place I was going to say.
Oh yeah, Momo. Yeah, we should
Down
try
there.
that some next time. Next time we'll do that.
Yeah, Three Gorges, but they've got some structural issues in that they haven't fessed up to. Chinese typical substandard cement and kickbacks and graft corruption. Oh, how cool is this sign for the theater? Hey, Monkey Boy, how you doing? Look at that. I don't know if Jody's here. If she is, maybe you could snap a thumbnail of that beautiful neon. She might have stepped away for a minute. All right. Isn't this a cool town?
Awesome. Well, we're here so many times.
Okay, thank you, your moment. I appreciate it. Cool floral shop. Really old school looking, isn't it? Business of the year. Yeah, I think it's probably some people were drunk and stuff and took a flyer off those weird looking steps stuff. Never knew it hit him. Man, this dog's got to be hot. This dog, is this a dog or is it a bear? Wow. Ooh, that poor dog. Okay, thank you, your moment. What do you say, Mr. Z said? When men were men. When men were men and people were desperate to make a dollar.
No snowflakes here.
No snowflakes.
Fast.
They had their choice of all the workers that they wanted, all the skilled trades, everything. Casa Don Quixote. It's a pretty lively little restaurant scene here.
A lot of these restaurants are doing business. It's kind of
Man,
nice.
that dog must be hot. Dragging that fur coat around.
Yeah, poor guy.
Oof. I'm not afraid of heights per se, but just bridge and, regular heights. But, buildings don't bother me, but Hoover Dam bothers me a lot.
It's a long fall.
I guess we'll turn around here. And, yeah, but I heard that workers were treated very fairly here. They were given a very good wage, and there was a lot of mutual respect. Yeah, they were glad to have a job during the depths of the Depression. And let me tell you, $5 was quite a handsome wage for that time. But they worked you 6 days a week.
You earned it.
10 hours a day. There was no 40-hour week at that time. There were no pensions, no medical, no nothing. If you got sick, you went to the clinic there that the company ran.
Got an aspirin.
Yeah.
Penicillin shot. You're good.
And they were like my coach used to tell me, just walk it off, man. Just walk it off. You'd be dangling like
My
this
foot's
around.
broken.
Just got stuffed on a football play. Just walk it off, right? I lost a finger, coach. Just walk it off. Did you come to play football or to whine like a little schoolgirl? Oof. Okay. Then you'd go in there and hit somebody really hard. You'd feel good again. You'd be all right. They got the misters on. Ooh. Good old days, Amanda, hug and kiss, the good old days. Let's look at real estate. $2.4 million. Yeah, that's right, MR. Get it done, man. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Oh, those misters are nice.
You like me some water?
Huh?
You like me some water?
Yeah, I'm fine. When I see a place, I'll get something.
Okay, yeah, we can get a gas station up there, yeah.
Trucking along. I'm fine right now.
Okay.
Yeah, there were no handouts. I don't be ooh. I don't want no other. Maybe if I do, sing it out. Ooh, 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 ooh. Shame the guy's not out playing tonight.
It's too
Man,
hot.
I love that hotel.
I couldn't be here out playing that.
I bet they serve a good breakfast there. Cornish pasty. Smell that sewer smell?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's like they don't put the sewers low enough. You get that sewer gas smell. Hey, Cece. Good, good, good. Maybe we'll meet up Sunday. I don't know yet. Depends on what's going on. How backed I am on the last day. It's going to be hot, Cece. Be careful to stay hydrated, honey. It ain't no joke out here. I'll let you coordinate with Monkey Boy. It ain't no joke. It's
We are
nice. This
seasoned
is-
professionals out here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know though on Sunday because that's his day off, so we'll see what we can do. I don't guarantee Mr. Z though,
Here's my one down day.
just because he's got one down day, so got to do laundry and everything else. And Boulder City. Yeah, just the sewer smell. But I haven't seen one homeless person. It's not the town for it. There's probably no services for homeless here.
Probably not.
I had to run without the cover on the phone tonight. I would definitely overheat. Please hit the thumbs up button. Very appreciated. What the heck is that? Boulder City Company. Should look like a KKK meeting on that sign. Doesn't it?
It does.
Wow. What the heck?
Just missing the hoods.
Oh yeah, I thought it looked like hoods for a minute. I'm like, really? Oh. Zoltar.
video of it or something. Or a picture.
Hey man, you just gotta walk it off. You know, just walk it off. Zoltar. This place is cooking. I was like, dude, don't touch me. The guy was ready to put his hands on me. No, dude, do not touch me. Ooh, misters. Oh, man. I don't like when people get all grabby because they've had a lot of drinks and stuff. Try to pull you into their
world.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, Mr. Z, this place never disappoints. We'll definitely have to hit a gas station or something on the way out. Well, if they drink, it's Saturday night, Friday night. People like to cut loose. I still can't believe they didn't point up that brickwork.
Might be for effect, just for aesthetics.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's more like down and dirty.
Pump, it's hot. Let's get it done.
Yeah, just get it laid, man. Always a good time here. This place never disappoints. Yeah, I think the people that are in there drinking know each other, yeah. You could probably have a lot of regulars, wouldn't you say, in there? Drinking on a Saturday night, yeah.
Yokels. Or locals, I mean. Local yokels.
I would think so. Well, it's hard to believe tomorrow I will have been away for 2 weeks from the Rancho.
It's like you live here now.
Well, you know, I always have a good time coming down here.
A lot to do.
Especially when I accomplish something. Got to keep your talent sharp, you know, or else you lose it.
Use it or lose it.
You got to keep your talent sharp. Natasha Leone was in 30-something. No, that was Melanie Mayron. That was a different one. Natasha Leone was The Slums of Beverly Hills. Which was a great movie. Melanie Mayron was in car wash. Hey, hey, hey. With all the runoff water. Yeah, they must have a sweetheart deal in Boulder for water usage. That's a lot of water.
Off that. That's nice and cool.
Is that cold?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's potable water though. I'd be afraid to. I might be drinking recycled out of the pea plant.
Shoot up your nose.
This is probably original 1930s here.
This? That's probably gone in.
I don't know.
That's just facade here.
No, I mean the actual structure. They might have redid it around it. I'll bet this place is cold in winter though. Haven't we been here before in winter?
We'll have to make a trip.
It's been cold. Yeah, you just got to be careful what water you're drinking, you know. Some of it's recycled out of the pea plant and everything. And they're not doing tertiary
Untreated.
treatment.
It's untreated, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Vegas will get down to about 93 tonight. That'll be a low. I guess we'll grab the beer when we get in Vegas so it doesn't get warm.
I ain't gotta work in the morning.
Oh, all right. I thought you only had one job. All right.
Tomorrow.
well,
Tomorrow night. We'll get
Okay.
drunk.
Well, I don't want to get drunk.
Ish. Drunk-ish. Rain checker for tomorrow.
Gotcha. Oh.
This looks like a nice place to stay.
Yeah, it does. Running those misters. Mister. I'm sure there's a cemetery here. I'm sure there's a cemetery in Boulder where they buried all the workers.
Funding? Okay, yeah, the big thing. And you know, the sidewalk has been.
It's weird to see water just running down the street.
That's shocking to me. It
Shocking.
really is. It's like, come on, fucking really?
Santa Rosa, you'd have the water police all over you.
Las Vegas, yeah, you'd be in trouble. Maybe talk to us.
Yeah, I think everybody should. If you visit Hoover Dam, you should also stop by Boulder City and walk around a little bit too. Make a whole day of it. Make a day of it. What do you think this thing is? It's a weird looking thing. Thank you, Alan. $5 from Alan.
Lights.
Thank you.
It's the lights.
Oh, lights.
I
Okay.
think, yeah, that's been around and been on the
I
clouds.
don't know what the heck that is.
Hey. Right in the butt.
Thank you, Alan. It's a good way to walk dinner off too.
Ooh, I'm digested. I'm good. My burps and farts are gone. Nice, mellow, chill evening.
I'm surprised I lasted this long without a water here.
I'm training you.
You
I'm
got
getting
me
you.
trained up.
I'm getting you dialed in. I'm gonna be a real desert rat.
Yeah, that's a really funky place right there. That is a really funky place right there. Like an old bank. That sewer smell
It's
again.
been around, yeah, off and on.
Oof. Yeah, here's the sewer. You can always smell it. That was a good little tour of Boulder. If you come daytime, you get all of the museums are open and all that. Chakra balancing.
That's where it all started. Smells good still.
Yeah, smell that barbecue. I guess they're closed for the night. Wrapping up. Beer time is tomorrow night. Mr. Z's got to be back on sober and on the job tomorrow. Yeah, well, I thought I'd finish it today and then ran into a massive problem, which you'll see on tomorrow's video. So I'll be wrapping up tomorrow. But thank you, it turned out really well. I did a little more trim out, sealing the floor today with silicone. And we are in Boulder City, Nevada, Renee, which is the town that was built to house the workers and their families that built Hoover Dam. No gambling is allowed here. All right, let's hit a gas station, get watered up. Yeah, very interesting. You can. We've been here a couple times before, but it never fails to be an interesting place to come to. Nice Baltimore turn. There we go. No, Z-Man, this ain't a beer night.
Unfortunately, I would like to have a couple right now, but gotta work in the morning.
Here we go. Is that a 7-Eleven or what is that? Okay. You want a water?
I'm good. I'm good. I appreciate
No.
it. Okay. Hey, high desert. I've been to Winnemucca maybe once, way long time ago. I don't even remember it though. It's a cool sounding name, Winnemucca. Winnemucca. Hey, no problem, Nino. I'm sure you do the same. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Hey, Jamie. There she is. You good?
Yep.
Hey, Jody.
Get belted in. Oh, that AC feels good. Oh. All right. We got 2 for $1.69.
Nice. That's good.
Couldn't even believe it.
Yeah, these gas stations always have decent deals. I'd rather go to a gas station than a Albertsons or something.
Ooh, I was at 43% power. Ooh, how'd that happen? Yeah, Mr. Z along. Yeah, Virginia City. I have a lot of videos on Virginia City, Renee. Tons and tons
Virginia
of
City's nice.
cinematic features, graveyard.
Back to Las Vegas.
Check them out. Just put Virginia City in the search box. You'll probably see 10. Oh, that water's good. Nice and cold.
Best.
Oh. All right. Yeah, check them out. You'll like the Virginia City Cemetery, which is the coolest cemetery I've ever seen in my life. And how many pioneer cemeteries have I seen? Dozens and dozens. I am in Vegas, Morning Dove. Yeah, tomorrow Sunday I will officially be away for 2 weeks on this trip. And I have gotten a lot accomplished this trip. Despite the oppressive heat and
The heat stroke.
it's been insane. This is like the commercial anything goes area down here. The Chicken Shack. Good to see you, Morning Dove. Don't see you as much as I used to. I hope you're well. I get more compliments on that Pink Floyd sweatshirt that he gave me. Unbelievable.
Seen it myself.
Well, thank you, Renee, and thank you for always being so interested in what I'm doing and so supportive with your comments. And it's not all about the money, guys. It's also about people that are just here on the daily and care about me and care about the things that I care about in life. My wonderful moderators, good friends like Mr. Z, Monkey Boy. I just think like Mr. Z, it takes a lot to get off of a crane every day and be schlepping all around the Vegas Valley and everything. So I'm very appreciative of that. Good night, Michelle. I am very appreciative of that. We're 41 miles from Las Vegas. Did I eat church meals? No, I didn't. I did ask Father once in a while if I could have some grapes or a bag of chips or something like that. I don't really feel like I should be, I always feel like I'm taking food out of somebody else's mouth if I, yeah, I know. It's just I'm weird that way, I know it's,
Compassion.
as long as I have my oatmeal in the morning and everything, I'm all good. So, yeah, the Pink Floyd hoodie is unbelievable. I wish I had another hoodie that material. I get more compliments on that. man, that AC really kicks it in here. Woo.
Nice. Helps
Wow.
so much.
Especially we're going downhill now, right? Don't miss your turn off.
Oh no.
Remember that time you missed the turn off?
Well, that was a special moment
Yeah.
there.
So many tonight, I tell Mr. Z, take off tonight. Do not go home, relax. He's got his own cats, family, and all that. So I'm cooler, but still, I'm a cool person. It's like we're rolling downhill, right? You can see the lights of Vegas ahead. Thumbs up are appreciated. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so. Getting close to our goal of 100. Am I headed home? No, honey. You're bad.
Oh, he was on my ass all the time.
Wow, he just
I was
couldn't
cock
wait.
blocking him. And
He
he's
couldn't
supposed to
wait,
be a
huh?
badass, yeah.
Oh, he couldn't wait. Look at him now. He's still doing it. 41 miles. Yeah, my van has been dependable. It'll be a real test on Sunday, but I'll be leaving early enough. I'll be down in Bakersfield by 10 a.m., so 9 a.m. Oh, look at those lights down there.
Ooh, there's the view.
Ooh, there's the money shot. There it is. There is the money shot. Yeah, it should be August. I'll be in Oakdale and Sonora. Look at those lights, huh? We'll get a better shot. We're still going down. What a cool run from Boulder, huh? Hey, Catherine. How are you tonight? days, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to shoot between the
bugs.
thumbs. Let me tell you something, Nino. The energy bill will be high. This will be a day that the energy bills are spiking.
Yep. Next couple months. Ready to come down another hill?
Yeah, ready to go down. This is the real money shot, right?
I think the last one's probably better. This one's okay.
Yeah.
Not taking as much view.
Yeah, his windshield is like perfection. I am well trained. You got tired of getting out, we gotta clean the windows, then the camera malfunctions, right? We did all that drive. You know what? Mr. Z never lost his goal.
No reason to.
It's like, stuff happens.
There you go.
There you go. Look at that. It's almost
big
like
valley.
a modern art painting. Renee, where do you
Ooh.
live again? What city are you in?
To see the sphere.
Yes. You see the sphere? Oh yeah, there it is. Mr. Z does move. He's not gonna just be sluggishly coming down the hill here.
Come on.
Stay in there,
What
right?
are you doing?
We all know the stratosphere straight ahead. That's right, you're in San Leandro. Okay, honey. When are you going to come up to the Rancho? Put you in Kitchen Stadium. I've shot an AK before.
Mine, right?
Mr. Z's AK. Very much smoother action than I ever imagined it would be.
It's a pretty heavy rifle, so
Yeah, it can absorb a lot of. It's got a nice mass of metal. Yeah, when are you coming up, Renee? What's your best dish that you can make? In Kitchen Stadium. I miss doing Kitchen Stadium. Look at all the blue lights that are on the cop
Yeah.
watch. It's really
That's the
private
auto mall.
security. Yeah, maybe so, Renee. I want to get back to Oakland. It's been about 4 or 5 years. Now you really take your life in your
Whoa.
hands.
it was scary when you did it before.
Drive Rancho misses me. The cats are going to be beside themselves when they see me.
They're gonna forget you.
Trotsky's going to have his chair back again. And have to buy some shrimp to celebrate the occasion. The City of Light. Wait till the lemons are in season. I'll try to pick some blackberries. How about a fresh blackberry pie?
That sounds good.
Of course, you tear up your hands picking blackberries.
Yeah, pretty.
Small price to pay for deliciousness.
Ever think about raspberries?
Yeah, not much on raspberries, believe it or not.
They're delicious right off the vine.
Cool cinematic tracking shot. The night belongs to Georgia. The night belongs. Yeah, I'll have to have a special celebration day with the knuckleheads. Right. Trotsky Incorporated. My soul, but don't leave me here drowning in my tears. Have I not been good to you? What about that diamond ring? Every time I go into Lovers, that song is playing. Hottest day of the year on year was yesterday. It is 102 degrees at 9:48 p.m. Right now. 102, which means we'll bottom out at about 92, 93 degrees tonight.
It's gonna be nice and toasty.
Tomorrow will be really crispy. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, well, you know, hope you like it hot. That's how you kid yourself that it has in the vine in December. You wish it was 102 degrees. We've been out there some nights, it's so windy and so cold, we just turn around and walk back. We go about 100 feet. Oh, hell no. Carver, I guarantee it's going to be about 115 degrees tomorrow.
In the shade.
115, 116, somewhere in there. Let me tell you, brother, when I step out to go to the store, woo,
after 105, you feel every degree after that.
I'm always good to, oh, that's great, Renee. I'm always good to 105 degrees. Up 105, stress starts to build slightly. I'd say 110 and 110 is starts to be very dry. Like today was 113 and that was miserable.
That's about 4 or 5 o'clock. I guess that time.
Yeah. Heat compounds on heat compounds. This place becomes like a heat island.
Especially downtown with all the concrete.
Yeah, all the concrete, all the asphalt downtown, all the ACs, plastic, hot air. Car's running good, Mr. Z.
I put some fluid antifreeze in it to help the cooling.
How's it working for you? Good?
You feel the AC, don't you?
Yeah. Is that engine light always on all the time?
Yeah, it's my gas cap. I gotta get.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
You know, I
man,
still
don't
have
you
it.
hate that? That sucks when that gas cap does that. Oh, Hobotron, when it gets about 112 and above, I really start to feel the
You gotta be
heat.
inside, man. You gotta stay inside.
That's when things get prickly and the hair is standing up, when you get goosebumps on your arms. Your clothes are just soaked.
If you're not used to it,
You're just
it'll
perspiring.
devastate you.
You're perspiring a gallon an hour of fluids. Hey, Nicole. How you doing, babe? Literally a gallon an hour of fluids. And let me tell you, if you're down here in August and it's monsoon, brother, you're going to have humidity on top of 102, 105 degrees. You're going to feel like you're dead. This is also the land of the lawyers, right? Every second.
Ambulance chasers.
Yeah.
Somehow they have some kind of exalted status for some reason. I don't understand.
They can afford the billboards.
Yeah. They pay to make themselves look good.
Good old Charleston. So I will be back in September. I've got the use, that very kind person is giving me the use of the condo again. Remember that a few years
Oh,
ago?
yeah.
Really nice. So I'm going to take advantage of that. Free board. That'll be good. And then Mr. Z will be plotting his trip up to the Rancho, which is always, I don't know, it's just stupendous, man. It's just, it really is a highlight of the year.
Wow.
We do that toast, we do one shot, just good to go, right?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Z judging Christmas content. That was fun.
We were pretty drunk. I think that's
Yeah.
when you busted your side.
Yeah. Oh, did I pay a price for that? Yeah, I know, Amanda. Love Mr. Z at the Rancho. He's amazing at
Oh,
the
thank you.
Rancho.
Thank you very much. Came up with this guy pretty fast.
He is amazing. Always a good cheer.
I got my good days.
No, I say you have your good days and you have great days.
Coming up to the downtown.
See the beautiful Elcourt's Head. So if you guys ever have a chance to visit Vegas, I always recommend you give it a shot. But don't ignore downtown. It's a lot of fun. July's a very thrifty time of year, United, okay?
That's cool.
We're only 2 away from 100 thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up button. We don't have memberships. We don't have Patreons. We don't have GoFundMes. Only you and your thumbs up. Well, sure, I ignore the strip, so we're even. I give the strip a wide pass.
And we go down there still.
It's a chore to go up there.
It is. The park.
Lousy. It's all, you can't even walk there. It's just up and down. Escalators that don't work.
Too many people.
Oh, it's cool, Pete Carver. I'm happy. Yep, 1 away from 100. Let's see, I'm looking at the thermometer downtown on Vineyards. Thanks for tripping over to Boulder.
Yeah, thanks for dinner. Appreciate that.
No, I got 99. 99. There we go. Thank you guys for putting it over the top. They're always at this taco tire place on the weekend.
Tomorrow's
Mr. G's
probably
like,
be
whoa,
the
they're
first
back.
time. Remember when we walked by that
Friday
the first
night,
time?
remember
We were
the
like, what the hell?
radio station was broadcasting from there? Oh, that was cool. It's like the coolest tire shop in the world.
Get your tires and some tamales. All in one shot.
Bum bum ba doo do 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 do. Good night, Alan. Thanks for being along. It's the Z-Man. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to close it out too. I'm going to say thank you to Mr. Z for the Boulder run tonight.
Cheers,
I got
everybody.
restaurant videos coming up. So thank you guys, to my wonderful moderators for everything that you do all the time. It is super appreciated. Everybody's giving the Z-Man the thumbs up. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you,
See
thank
y'all.
you. Y'all stay safe. I'm going to be back at the Rancho before you know it. Have a great one, everybody.
Ciao.